Let's see. Here it comes, going live. Getting all up, getting all up. There it is. Perfect. All right. Throw up the chat. All right, I'm going to crack open this bad boy. Tanks, the modern age. Leopard 1. I have my phone here. What do you know? What do you know? All right. It's going to be hard to unbox. Got a lot of stuff in the way. All right, the plan is to build it like a Canadian tank. Which basically seems like this. I do have the instructions up on my computer, so I can check it out. Hey, Bythron, how you doing? I got me a leopard. And let's see, how close are they looking to the things that you cannot see? That. Smoke right here. Does it show you to put the smoke on? Yeah. And fuel cans in the rear. Yeah, has that. Attached to the main gun. Yes. That guy. Which one? It's in here somewhere. That one or that one? What are those two? I guess this one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, so this will be the Canadian one. The last part to make it Canadian will be make sure to put on the Canadian machine gun. Perfect. All right. Let's pull up the chat again so that I can see what's going on. There it is. All right, back to chat. I can now talk. The instructions on the Gale Force 9 website are a lot more complicated than this little sheet, that's for sure. Oh, where'd I put my knife? There it is. So you know, Bythron, I was thinking, seeing how there's Bradleys in the new Team Yankee starter set. I wonder if that means we'll start seeing some of the older Canadian lavs coming out. Like the Cougar, maybe the Husky. Probably not the Husky, but maybe the Husky. And what's the other one called? Oh, tanks, yeah. Kodiak? Grizzly? Grizzly. I think it was the Grizzly. So I think they called the Lav 25 the Bison. I think the Kodiak was the Lav 3. See, I think it was the Grizzly. One of the AVGPs. And that'd be a pretty sweet kit to have. That's for sure. So hopefully we see those. into what I had an alert come over that was loud. Had to turn up the volume as I couldn't hear. You couldn't hear me? Am I too quiet? Or you just had to turn down your system? Is that what was going on? Okay. Everything's good now, hopefully. Lots of Bradleys, yeah. You'll get lots of Bradleys. Those kits, they should be plentiful, but Bradleys are pretty popular. And I want some AVGPs. Show me the Grizzlies. If that's what they're called. Pretty sure they're Grizzlies. Alright, which skirts are they? These ones? Yeah, these ones. And there's a lot of parts on this sprue. I've been building cultists for Frostgrave. Ranges of Shadow Deep, whatnot. You have your volume at 65 as I'm a little quiet. Uh-oh. Let me turn this up slightly. Alright, I've turned it up slightly. Let me know if it gets punchy. 'Cause sometimes it gets punchy. I could check my OBS too. Let's see what the OBS says. OBS says, yeah, I'm pretty quiet. Alright, I'll turn this up a little bit too. Maybe here. How about here? A little higher. I think that should be okay. Okay, let's try that. Let's see how that works. One thing I've noticed with listening through the I Am a Wargamer videos that some people have like blasting music and they're like super quiet audio when they're talking. So they'll be talking and it'll be super quiet, so you have your volume up and then they hit you with some music and it's too much. Yeah, those Saxons. Well, I got the Celts now. Their spears seem kind of prone to breaking. The swords look a little delicate too, but they're not. How's that one going to stay in there? Are you supposed to glue it? This one doesn't snap together? Oh, that's right. I'm thinking it's Zvezda. Zvezda snap together. I don't know if I saw any Dark Age warriors from Gripping Beast. Truth be told, I just didn't know what I'd find there, so I had a hard time coming prepared. All right, get yourself all up in there. Oh yeah. Or not. No, you just want to come right off? Let's try it again. Yeah, I think it'll be a good kit. Overall. Not a great kit necessarily, but a good kit. I figured at the very least I could use it with the Saga dice as well. I guess the game that also accompanies Saga. Not just the dice. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, you got a sore foot. That's no good. Yeah, a lot of the sales are still going on, so could be worth a trip, that's for sure. Once you get your foot in order, My daughter twisted her ankle today, the other ankle, so one of them recovered, the other's swollen. I don't think she has very strong ankles. Might have to do some exercises. Get that ankle strength up. Well, you could put one of your tanks together right now. Let's race. Let's see who gets one done first. I have an advantage, though, because I don't have to type on the keyboard. You could even the odds by putting together a World War II tank. Those are usually pretty fast. I should move this over here. Yeah, I still got a few left in my drawer. I got an M3 Stuart, an M3 Lee. I got a helicopter, a Lynx, and then I got a. What do I got? Oh yeah, the new ones. A nice Italian tank, an M14/41, and a Russian Lend-Lease Valentine, which I think you got too. I don't know if you put yours together or not. They work out to $8 a tank, so they're only slightly more expensive than the Zvezda ones. Which makes it pretty worthwhile for the Modern, actually, because the Modern is much cheaper than the Zvezda Modern, I think. I think those ones are pricier. Okay. All the parts. You got some Leopards, didn't you? Did you put any Leopards together? The Plastic Soldier Company ones, I think. Okay, so you did get 3 Leopards from tanks. So now you get to see how it's done. Are they all the Leopard ones like these? Or did you get any Leopard 2s? I really need to break out the airbrush and do some NATO camouflage. The stuff is piling up. Okay, yeah, these are. I like how they do that, at least, so the slots always match up on the right sides. You got a variety of Leopards? Very nice. Did I tell you we've been watching The Boys? The Boys is pretty good. It's got, well, what's his name? His last name's Urban. He played McCoy in the new Star Treks and Judge Dredd. He's a really good actor. I really like Judge Dredd, the new one. Oh, you were watching Last Kingdom. Nice. And you paid for the World of Tanks starter? Excellent. Yeah, we'll have to see how the rules are different from the other tanks game. That'll be interesting. And you'll have them pre-primed, so I think theoretically you could just get some AK Interactive Streak and Grime. Oh wait, you don't have an airbrush. That makes it kind of harder. Theoretically, I could get some. And just hit those pre-primed tanks with it. And you just need to dry brush a few things. I guess you could put decals on first. They'd be good to go. Just wonder how all the faction stuff works. Did you just grab anything you want, I wonder? I don't think I know a heck of a lot about Last Kingdom, so I can't give you any spoilers. Well, that side went on nicely. Okay, skirts. Get them skirts on. Episode 5. Can't remember what episode we're at on The Boys. I'm going to say 3 or 4. Which means we're almost halfway through. Or we are halfway through, depending on which one. I suspect this goes on first. Maybe not. Seems like it should. Oh, I still got to put the back piece on. Okay, yeah. Let's get the back piece on. Let's do that. Elizabeth Shue. I can't think of who that actress is. I'd have to look her up. I'll look her up right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she is. For sure. For certain. Adventures in Babysitting. That was a great movie. Yeah, I watched that one more than a few times growing up. Adventures in Babysitting. Karate Kid didn't watch it too many times, but at least 3 or 4. You know, standard issue, 80s stuff. Yeah, mostly we just watched the movies that my grandma had on VHS over and over again whenever we all got together, my family. So it was a lot of Dark Crystal and The Goonies. We watched The Goonies a lot, over and over. People tell me the Goonies didn't really hold up. I don't know. I still want to see it again sometime, just to say for myself. You weren't into the Goonies? I don't know, maybe it's just because we watched it over and over again. It was no Dark Crystal after all. All right, nice. Should be all here. Man, the stuff's just evaporating. I don't know if this is the right way to use it. But I definitely know you can drop it to the seams, and that works well. There we go. Hull is almost done. My daughter is starting to reach the point where she's outraged. Because a lot of shows have too many boy characters and not enough girl characters. Especially older shows. Definitely can't argue with that, though. It is pretty one-sided sometimes. All right, 1 skirt, 2 skirts. I always thought there should be more girl characters, though, when I was young. I like the balance. Yeah. It's pretty old now, though. Strawberry Shortcake, the original one. I tried watching some Rainbow Bright with her, too. She wasn't into it so much. I think I like Rainbow Bright more than she does. And she liked the old She-Ra well enough, but she liked the new She-Ra better. But I think she wants more action. Action girls. I don't know if there's supposed to be a space here or not. Doesn't seem like there should be. Holy bleeps phone. What's going on? Ah, Octave is on. Play Painted. He's live. I wonder what he's got going on today. I'm just doing a quick little video. I'm going to watch some of the boys. All right. That should be a serviceable hull. Next, turrets. Yeah, definitely different shows today than back then. Definitely more balanced. One of those. One of these. I didn't know they had this style of turret. The cast turret. These ones are for the German and... I can't remember. There's another country. Maybe Belgium? I think. And then Canadian and Australian use this style of turret. The welded. Finland? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to look at the website. I think it says. Or did I close it? No, I didn't close it. Canadian, Australian, German. And then for that... Dutch. Ah, yeah. The Netherlands. That's it. Which is where we got a bunch of our leopards from, apparently. way back. Or the Leopard 2s, maybe? I think we got Leopard 2s from them. We started watching Phineas and Ferb on Disney Plus. It's pretty good. A new movie came out for it, so that was pretty cool. That's not going to help me. There we go. There we go. This way, yes. Should just hold that there. Drop the glue in. Is that how this magic stuff works for model kits? Seems to. This is even better than using it on miniatures. And the little whatchamacallits, lights, rangefinder. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. So where does it? Maybe this way. Nope, definitely not that way. Heck no, not that way. Over top? Over the side? Over here? Maybe over there. Did I put the wrong one on? I don't think I did. Nope. No. Pretty sure that's the right one. Maybe it just sits right there. Interesting. What is the plot about? Is that it? Seems weird. Okay. let's do the sides then. Which will be these guys, I think. Looks like it. A little something like that. Looks reasonable. That seems to be it. And this one. A kid gets taken into the Danes after his family is killed. He tries to get his birthright back after his adopted family is killed. Okay. I don't think I actually know anything about this show. I thought I did, but none of that sounds like something I know. It's a lot of glue. Oh, smack. There we go. Got it. Nice. That is tiny. Okay. The Viking theme, but years after. That sounds like a pretty unexplored period overall in television. All right, he gets some fuel tanks in the back. What else does he get? A little thing to plug the hole. Yeah, that's one thing with Tanks the Mod or World of Tanks is that you don't have to do any of this assembly. You don't have to worry about any fiddly bits. You don't have to worry about priming them. That also seems to kind of take a bit of the fun away. But yeah, if you want a game that you just slap on the tabletop, I guess that's perfect. As long as they don't look bad. We'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, if it's successful, then they'll keep doing it. We don't have to worry about missing out. Okay, which way does that face? This way. Okay. So that leaves the peg, the gun, big old cannon there. Also need this guy, so let's clip him off right now. Okay, I gotta leave that nubbin at the very bottom. There we go. $60 for 4 tanks. See, that's a lot. I mean, that's the same price as these guys are, regular almost. Except for they're all put together and stuff. So there is that. But okay, which one is it? They both kind of look the same. Are they the same? I think one's longer. Maybe. Oh, I'm going to take this one out and see. And also need the peg. Peg. They're both the same, so it doesn't matter. And one thing you get out of these kits too is that you can build. Sometimes you can build multiple configurations. So I could do this guy for West Germany or for Canada if I wanted to. Because of the double turret options, the hulls are all the same. So that's really neat. I do like that. Yeah, you get a lot more out of a double Team Yankee starter, that's for sure. And who knows, maybe you will buy another Team Yankee starter. Or maybe I will. And get you the American side. I do like Heinz. Those are pretty cool helicopters. Russian tanks are pretty good looking overall. The BMPs are, well, not that spectacular really, but that's okay. I also saw that they have chieftains out, which would be pretty fun to collect for Canadian forces. Yeah, they definitely have quantity over quality, I think. That's how that works out. They have their elite T-64s and their supposedly elite T-80s, which apparently in practice didn't end up necessarily being that elite. And their workhorse T-72s and their obsolete T55s. I'm not sure what the deal with the T62 is. It might just be an upgraded T55. I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I am not knowledgeable in that. I should have drilled that gun barrel. Oh well. That will have to come another time. There we go. Sitting nice. And one Canadian Leopard 1. I don't have any of my other tanks out to compare it with. For size, it's definitely not the biggest. Abrams is definitely bigger. This is a little guy compared to the Abrams. Well, that's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I keep seeing Cobra Kai on Netflix. Or not Netflix, YouTube. That's where I saw it on first. Now they have it on Netflix. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. I'll probably build the other turret some other time, but I'm gonna head off now. Gonna go see what my lady's up to, and if she wants to watch some of the boys. So hope you have yourself a good night. We'll chat with you probably later before we go to bed, which hopefully will not be too late tonight. I gotta get ready for school. So take care, and bye-bye.